It's 1st and 10. They'll run first carry of the game for Trey Benson. And that'll be a pickup of 3.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
On the ready. From the 38 now, here's 2nd down and 7. They'll run here with Allen. And he'll work his way past the 40. He's tackled after a gain of 4. On 3rd down, it's Allen. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain. They'll try and run for it. And he's going to have the Cardinals first down. And he gets more than he needs. 4 yards. The pickup on that 4th and 2.
I know it's 4th and short, Mike, but at this distance, you actually have to clear a lane out. You can't just fall forward or push the pile. So that conversion, it's as much of a credit to the blocking as it is to the running back seeing the hole and hitting it.
On the ground, it's Benson. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Let's go now.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Look wide. Get this one complete. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the 1st down.
Offensively, landing a lot of body blows on this drive, Mike. Just the ability to steadily march the ball downfield and remain so efficient, both run and pass. As they continue to wear this defense out, they have to find a way to end this drive with points. Anything short of that would be a bit of a letdown.
And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
Ready, set.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd and 4.
Ready.
Now, faking the give. Plus, to his right. That's going to be intercepted. And the Niners are going to get possession here as they force the opening drive turnover.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
Warrior 70.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Comeback route, and he's got it. They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a 1st down.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as, my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner. The next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
Got it open downfield on the crossing route. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Here's 1st and 10.
31-yard line.
19. 18. Go.
They'll run with the 2nd-round pick in the April draft. Not much happening there, just a short game. Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd and 8.
Here we go, check. 60 by 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Right back to Dillon. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete. Contact occurred just as the ball was arriving. There are no flags. It's fourth down. The Gonzalez kick is good. And the Niners are out to an early 3-0 lead.
And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
We'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10.
Roll. 19 Tiger.
Start out with a run, and it's Benson. He'll push forward for about a yard. D. Winters there to bring him down.
So these, Mike, are the body blow runs. They're not big gains. They're nothing fancy. But they really set that physical tone for the rest of the game where now a good play caller can use some of these early runs to set up something a little bit bigger down the road. So I think as they continue to have success on the ground like they did here, then we're going to see them continue to lean towards that ground game, force the defense to come up, sell out, take it away, and then there's all sorts of options downfield in the passing game. And the ability to continue to sustain these drives and maintain possession, these third downs are so critical, Mike, because every time an offensive play caller gets a fresh set of downs to work with, there's just more opportunities to continue to try to strike deep and go to score.
Ready?
So it'll be 1st and 10. They'll scrimmage at the 33. On play action, he'll set up to throw. And he'll wind up getting about 7 yards as he is forced out of bounds.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game. You can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
From the 41, here's 2nd and 2.
Ready?
On the handoff, it's Allen. He'll burrow his way forward for a couple. D. Winters there to bring him down. Another run, and again, it's Allen. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. So just a lone field goal in the first quarter of play. The Niners have the early advantage. And we're back in the Bay Area after this. Two first downs have them up to the 44-yard line. It's 1st and 10.
19, 18. 18 Cardinal. Let's go.
On 1st and 10, here's Benson. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Defensive coaches preach every day, Mike, swarm to the ball. Get as many hats to the ball carrier as possible. And this is a great reason why. The ball carrier is able to make the first guy miss, but it was the pursuit from the rest of the defense that's able to get him down and keep him to no gain.
And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. And a stoppage here for injury. One of the Cardinals shaken up. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
Cowboy 80.
They'll run. Here's Benson.
Nice job by them getting the back to the perimeter. Then he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical. Right down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of going forward.
They'll come up here. 1st and 10. They'll go again with Benson. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down.
You know, it's easy to sit up here and say, hey, just keep running the ball. They've been efficient, just kind of wear down this defense by 1,000 different paper cuts. But the problem is, it's only contingent upon your ability to keep the score down. So if you want to continue to run the ball this often, you're going to have to look to their defense to play really well.
That'll be taken in. It's Trey Benson. Oh, yeah. Looking for the pylon, but the official right there is going to mark them out of bounds at the 1-yard line. They've got it. It'll be 1st and goal after a pickup of 21.
Arizona.
Come on. Set. 60 Eagles. 60.
Benson. And he's not going to get in. In fact, he'll lose yardage. They push him backwards.
It's a loss of 1. Brings up 2nd and goal.
They'll run with Benson. Good blocking, and he's in. Trey Benson. Touchdown, Arizona. That touchdown, number 1 for him on the year. An extra point attempt to follow. He gets it to go, and the Cardinals move out to a 7-3 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. A safe kick taken at the 5. Whoa! Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
Let's go now. 70 Timberwolves. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. 79 Broncos. Panther 11. Panther 11.
Back to throw here to begin the drop. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Little short pass here, caught by his tight end.
So he makes his first catch of the day, and even though it doesn't look like much, Mike, sometimes those are the touches that you can build off of. You know, it's like in basketball, what they say, sometimes you just need to see the ball go through the hoop.
70. 70. Press on 80. Warriors 70. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers. 60 Bobcats. 60 Bobcats. Ready.
Shotgun snap as they'll throw it on 3rd down. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Cowboy 18 Cardinals. 18 Cardinals. 18 Rattlers. 18 Rattlers. 60 Mavericks. 60 Mavericks. Go.
Back to the air one more time. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. Ready. 6.
They'll look to throw again. This one completes to Amon-Ra St. Brown. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15. They'll have the 1st down. It's a gain of 28.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. Nice job there making that happen.
RPO, they throw it to Rice. He's not going to get too far. He tackled after a gain of just a yard.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8. At the Cardinals, 13-yard
Look him up on a 2nd down and 8.
Get it. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles.
They go right back to Rice. He's got it again. And he'll take this one in. Brendan Rice. Touchdown, San Francisco.
Now, remember back, Mike, their first drive, they had to settle for 3. So they definitely didn't want to have to do that again. So really solid drive from start to end. And they're finally able to cap it off with a touchdown.
Gonzalez tacks on the extra point. And the 49ers are on top. It's now 10-7. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. That one's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback.
1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. First play of the drive, and here's Benson. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
And they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you'd want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now, and partially it's why they find themselves trailing at this stage in the game.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Again, it's Benson. Up the sideline at the 35. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40. 18 yards on the pickup there. It's an Arizona 1st down.
And we're starting to see the fruits of their labor paying off here. I mean, they've used this run game to throw a bunch of body blows throughout the entire contest. And while some of the carries didn't result in much at the time, it's clear they're starting to take its toll on this defense.
Stoppage here. One of the 49ers is down. Halftime is looming, so the athletic training staff going to get a chance to look them over during the break. 2nd down, 8 yards to go.
Trap 60, trap 60. Ready. Panther 60, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Ready.
Now this time they'll look to throw. He's going to keep it himself. And a nice run. It'll be close to the 1st down, protecting himself, sliding at the end.
Take a look at his eyes. You can see the quarterback clearly going through all of his progressions, and he's quick to realize there's nowhere to go with this ball. He makes the right decision and gets out of there, picks up some good yardage, and gets it down on the ground.
And they pick it up. He's to the 42-yard line, and the drive continues. 1st down.
And that's a heck of a run there on 3rd and 1. So often these backs, they're just thinking, all right, just get 1 yard, pick up the 1st down. But not this guy. He's thinking, I know where the marker is, but I'm going to pick up as many yards after that as I can. That's exactly what he does. Fresh set of downs.
On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. That's caught by Harrison right side. Arizona will take its first timeout. Clock will stop. It'll come with 36 ticks left on the 1st half clock.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
Here's 2nd and 2.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Ready?
They'll run here with Benson. Good running there. He's got the first down inside the 30. Now a timeout charge to Arizona. That is their 2nd, as they'll stop it just a little bit over 30 seconds to go in this first half. Rolling right. He'll tuck it and take off.
Initially make a really good job at the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
Back to the right side. Caught by McBride. He's taken down just shy of the 10. Cards going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half.
18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Track.
In the red zone now. He'll drop to throw. That's to the end zone, but it is incomplete.
They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
Here we go, set. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. 79 Broncos. 60 Mavericks, 60 Mavericks. Panther 11, Panther 11.
Back to the air once more on 2nd down. He pulls it in around the 5. And he's into the end zone. Jordan Watkins. Touchdown, Cardinals.
The kicker on for the extra point.
The extra point is up and through. And the Cardinals are on top. It's 14-10. So, final seconds of this first half. Looks like they'll take a lead into the locker room as the kick's away. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and we'll come out to the 20-yard line.
Touchdown! 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 7 Pirates, Buffalo 18. Go, Reed, go, go.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. He'll be out of bounds beyond the 20-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Got it, ready? 19. Panther 60, Panther 60. 19 tight, 19 tight. Hurt. Ready?
To the air now on 1st and 10. The pass rush gets home and he goes down.
They just have to be better on 1st down. They've got to find a way to continue to operate ahead of the sticks, and I don't mind throwing it on 1st down. That is the best down in football to attempt a pass, but if they don't protect the passer, none of it's going to matter.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Get up, 70, 19, 18. Trap 50, trap, goes, street. Ready?
He'll look to throw. He's going to look for the home run ball. That is brought in. And he's going to take this one all the way. 88 yards. Touchdown, San Francisco. Gonzalez tacks on the extra point. And the 49ers move out to a 3-point edge. 17-14. Both team's ready to go once more as the kick's away. This is fielded inside the 5. And not much doing on this return. Good coverage. They're stopping in his tracks right at the 15-yard line. On the handoff, this is Benson. And he'll be forced out of bounds just a couple of yards short of a first down. That's a pickup of 8. From the 23, here's second and a yard. A handoff, and it's Benson running right. And this will be a Cardinals first down as he's able to take it up to the 30-yard line.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. Second and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
So, first and 10 now from the 30.
Panther Street.
A give. Here's Benson. He'll try to get back to the line, but he's not happy. Gonna lose a yard.
How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back? But not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways, and he brings him down for a loss.
Forced out wide. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
26 yards.
It's a gain there of 26 yards.
First down.
And it's hardly an exaggeration when I say, Mike, that he's probably one of the most difficult individual assignments in the entire league. It's like playing football against that really good kid in your neighborhood. He's just hard to cover, and plays like this, it just shows how special he can be.
That one swung out wide to Allen. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding him to just a short gain.
Now he'll run.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
This will not do the trick. They've stopped it behind the line. Fourth down coming up.
This is one of those down and distances where the offense really could either run or pass, but give credit to the defense. They sold out to stop the run, and boy, were they right. They take them down for a loss.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 10-yard line.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle. Into space. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 89 yards. Touchdown, San Francisco.
This is when you're very fortunate as an offensive play caller, Mike, that you not only have the speed on the outside, but you got the big arm behind center, because it doesn't get real fancy. If you can hold up in the protection, you're saying run as fast and as far as you can. I'm going to throw it as far as I can, and when you connect, it is a thing of beauty, and in this case, it results in a touchdown.
This will be returned from the 6. Now an opening past the 30. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return.
34-yard line.
Panther 11.
Throwing now on first and 10. That one too far out in front to be brought in, and it's incomplete.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
Taken in by the running back, Benson. And it looks like he's going to have the first down. What great work after the catch to extend the drive. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. From the 47 now, they'll work with a 2nd and 7. That's caught by Watkins. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down. They'll look to throw yet again. That one is complete to McBride. And he'll be driven out of bounds, and that's a pickup of 8.
At the 27-yard line. It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd and a couple. Now give up the middle. It's Benson. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. 3rd and 2. Here we go. He's got his man. Complete to Wilson. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
Cardinals first down. An 8-yard pickup. First down, Cardinals.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Dragon 6 catch. Tag. Viking 18. 19 Lions.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Catch made. Right side by Wilson. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. They have converted twice on 3rd down on this drive, and they need a yard here with 3rd and 1. And that is incomplete contact, but no flags. Going to be 4th down.
So prior to that 3rd down call, Mike, I thought they put themselves in a pretty good situation at that down and distance. They had run and pass, both at their disposal, but nice job by the defense being up to the task. Force the incomplete, brings up 4th down.
That is incomplete. Oh, they elected to throw on 4th and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down.
These are the situations where, as an offense, you're trying to dial up your best play call to make sure this possession doesn't get wasted. But let's give credit to the defense. Big moment, big 4th down opportunity, and they're able to get off the field.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. That one to the sideline, and incomplete, and a penalty flag now comes in late. Maybe no receiver in the area on that one.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70, Buffalo 80, Buffalo 80, Chap, Warrior 70. Ready.
From down near his goal line, he'll look to throw. Get this out wide to Dillon. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 7.
So, 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Have to get this to the 20. Here's 3rd down. We see a lot of this as they begin the 4th quarter on the ground. And he's going to be knocked down hard in the backfield. Loss on the play, and it's going to bring up 4th down. What a hit. And this will not turn out to be a good return. Forced backwards, and they get it out of bounds. First and 10 now from the 36.
19 tight, 19 tight. Here we go, tight.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
That one incomplete. Good job, textbook there. Separated the man from the ball, and it'll bring up third down.
Brings up a third down and 10 yards to go.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Throwing now from the gun. He's got his man down the field. It is a big completion. Here's first and 10.
It's a gain of
18
yards.
70 rings.
First down, Arizona.
They'll look to throw again. Oh, he's got a defender right with him, and it's an interception. And he'll be taken down, but that is a good return. They'll set up shop at the 30-yard line.
Intercepted. The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Cowboy 80, 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Go.
First play of the drive, and here's Dillon. Not much there, maybe a yard.
He's tackled at the 32-yard line.
From the 32-yard line now, here's second and 8.
Here we go. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Cardinals 18. 18, Pioneer. 19, Lion. Warrior 70. Street.
Well, he just does beat the play clock as he'll set up to throw. Oh, that may be the break they needed. That one's intercepted. Picked off by Jaquan Brisker. Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for first and 10. Back to throw. To the right side, that's St. Brown. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. That one good for 26 yards.
So every team practices this on both sides of the ball. They call it sudden change. So in this case, the offense takes the field quickly following the defensive takeaway, and now you want to get off to a fast start, generate a quick play, and spark your possession, and it's exactly what they're able to do here, picking up that first down.
They'll look to throw. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
It's a 10-yard loss. Brings up second and 20 at the Cardinals' 47-yard line.
A draw to Dillon. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
You know, at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on third down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
19 tight, 19.
Throwing now on third and long. He'll take a shot down the middle of the field. And the Cardinals are going to get the football at their own 23.
So you do a great job all game long. You build up a lead here late in the fourth quarter, but now you get sloppy. This turnover all of a sudden brings a renewed sense of energy to your opponent, who a minute ago thought this game was over, and now they got a little life.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. He's going to go up top here for McBride. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's second down.
They nearly connected on the big play downfield, but he's not quite able to hold on to that ball through the contact. You can chalk that one up as a win defensively.
This one complete to Watkins. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down. Now they'll set up to throw. He's got his tight end. That's McBride. His fifth catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
19 yards. That's good for a Cardinals first down.
Back to the air one more time. He'll find the open man. That's Watkins. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
10 more yards. Complete to Jordan Watkins.
He'll drop to throw. Out to his right. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down. They'll throw out of the gun. That's complete to Watkins. And he's out of bounds down inside the 35.
13 yards.
That's catch 3 just on this drive. And it gets his team a first down.
A gain of 13 yards.
Here we go.
First down.
He'll look to throw. On the run to the right. Now he'll run it. So just under 2 minutes here in this one. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. Now, 2nd and 4.
19 tight. 19 tight. Back. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers. Ready.
They'll drop to throw. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force third down.
Third down and 4.
Forced to his right. Here's a shot toward the end zone. That one incomplete. Coverage outstanding there. Able to jar the ball free in a big spot. And now it is 4th down. And this one right down the middle. It's good. And they are indeed back within 1 score.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Ready up.
So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22.
Go. 60, 70, 10 more. 10 to 11. 10 to 11. Warriors 70, 19 Lions. 18 Pioneer. Buffalo 18.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Get it. 19 Hawk 70. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. 79 Gross. Cup 19. Cup 19. Get it.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. A throw left side there, not going to find the target. Incomplete. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the receiver he was trying to target. And it'll be 3rd down.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 19, 18. Mustang 19. Kevin Byron, Dragon 60.
And that is incomplete.
And that's what you call a wasted series. They come out here and they decide we're just going to air it out first, second, third down. All three incompletions, and now it brings up fourth down. And barring some crazy decision here to keep your offense on the field, you're going to find yourself right back on the sideline.
Got it. Ready?
The offense not coming off the field, and here's fourth down.
Ready? Hawk 70, Hawk 70. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
That is hot. He gets the hook up with Price. Arizona will take its first timeout. Clock will stop. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Let's go. Panther 60, Panther 60. Cowboy 80.
Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9. Now a timeout charge to Arizona. That is their second. And they'll get together prior to this second down play.
70 Lions. Go.
Now this looks like a design run. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all. Cards going to signal for their third and final timeout. And it comes with 1:15 left to go in the second half. Don't need much. It is 3rd and inches. Here's a design run. And he's got it. He'll move the chains. First down at the 47.
And with the game on the line, Mike, here, fourth quarter, you put the ball in the hands of your running back behind this big offensive line. Great job. 2 hands on the ball. Powers ahead for the first down, and that should all but end this one.
So